Hello, welcome to Jeff Stamps. I just want to show you a couple of these colonial stamps. I gave you a brief glimpse of them in the last video when I was going through one of my albums, but I just want to highlight these to you. Obviously, these are New South Wales colonials. These with OS stamped over. And these halfpenny stamps were released in 1892. That's just a nice block of those colonials. There is one hinge just on the corner stamp there. Whoop. And the rest are really nice condition. So is that one with the hinge, but just a really lovely block there, and with a bit of selvage there on the side. So I love those. They're 1892. Definitive, colonials, and topography is the printing method. These ones here, released in 1908. Halfpenny stamps, definitive, and the printing method is topography. Now, the first lot I showed you, 1892, colonial, but 1908 is a few years after Federation, when the whole of Australia became a Commonwealth. That happened in 1901 when Australia became a Commonwealth. And these were released in 1908. So even though Australia became a Commonwealth in 1901, these were released in 1908. And I suppose we could still call these colonial state stamps in a way, because the very first national stamps were released in 1913, a few years after this stamp. So Australia became a Commonwealth in 1901. The very first national stamp was released in 1913. That's the red kangaroo and map stamp, the red 1 penny kangaroo and map stamp. And after that, in Christmas, around Christmas 1913, that was superseded by King George V stamps. So a little bit of conjecture on whether this is actually a colonial, but I think it is, because even though this was released a few years after Australia becoming a federation, a Commonwealth, it was preceding the first national stamp, which came out in 1913, that red kangaroo map stamp, if you can follow all that. But yeah, I love those two blocks there. Really, they're not my absolute favourites, but they're one of my favourites anyway, these two blocks. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Back soon with another stamp video as soon as I can get around to doing it. Have a great day. Bye for now.